You said we took the land from Canaan, right? Was Canaan the original owner of that land? Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Go to Genesis chapter 2. I want where Adam was created, and then we're going to go to 2nd Ezra chapter 3. The original owner of that land was not the Canaanites. Because remember, the Canaanites descend from which son of Noah? Which son of Noah did the Canaanites descend from?
I believe Ham.
Ham.
Yeah.
People were killed in the flood, right? So who lived there before the flood? The Canaanites, not the original owners of that land. People were on the earth that God killed, and then he repopulated the earth.
So you know who's the owner?
I'm about to show you. Read what you got.
Genesis chapter 2 and verse 7.
What?
And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life.
We're reading about the creation of Adam. Read.
And man became a living soul.
What?
And the Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden.
So the Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden. What hemisphere would that garden be in? So we have a term for it now. Eastern hemisphere, western hemisphere. It's on the eastern hemisphere of the earth.
Okay.
Adam, ruling in the Garden of Eden, he ruled in the land we refer to as land of Canaan when we reconquered it in Deuteronomy. With Deuteronomy, the book of Joshua, when we went through the land, we were calling it the land of Canaan.
So
that's not who originally was there.
So then they come out of the loins of Adam?
Who?
Canaan.
Canaan? Everybody come out of the loins of Adam. So I'm about to read that for you. Now, go to 2nd Ezra chapter 3, verse 5. Everybody comes from Adam.
Bring it up.
But everybody ain't the same. I've got brothers and sisters. I'm the oldest. Yeah. We come from the same father.
Come from the same house.
I'm taller than my siblings. Some siblings are shorter, some are wider, some are smarter, some are faster.
But y'all come from the same
So we're not the same. We just got
2nd Ezra chapter 3 and verse 5.
And we're going to prove that just having the same father doesn't make you the same. Read.
And gave his a body unto Adam.
Gave a body unto Adam. We just read that in the book of Genesis. Read.
Without soul, which was the workmanship of thy hand. And did breathe into him the breath of life.
So he gave him the breath of life. He gave Adam understanding. Read.
And he was made a living before him.
What?
And thou leddest him into paradise.
I led him into paradise. In the book of Genesis, it says he was planted in a garden. Read.
Which thou with thy right hand had planted, before ever the earth came forward. And unto thou gavest commandments to love thy way, which he transgressed.
So Adam wrote the commandments. Read.
And immediately thou appointest death in him.
So now humans die. Read.
And in his generations, of whom came nations.
In his generations came who?
Nations.
Nation or nations?
Nations.
So the book of Genesis is the beginning, or the beginning of the nations. Chapter 10 is called the Table of Nations. But chapters 1 through 9, I'm reading about people. God repopulates the earth and creates another set of men on the earth. Before chapter 10, there were 3 sets of men. I'm going to read it for you. There were 3 sets of men. The sons of God, the sons of the wicked, and the sons of men. Right. Give me Genesis chapter 5, verse 1. All we do is read the Bible.
Okay.
So Adam was used to populate the earth and create nations.
So who,
I'm gonna read the names of these people.
Who was the wife? Who's the wife of Cain?
Adam populated the earth. So Adam and Eve were not the only ones on the earth.
Right, that's right.
The Bible never said that.
So what Cain?
This guy says there were only 2 people on the earth, and then they had kids, and then they had sex with their parents to repopulate. So that's the only option he leaves.
Who's that? What they say that?
What? How did people get here? Adam's created. Male and female multiply. Eve was created out of him. So, in his understanding, how else do those people get here?
The Bible never said that Adam was the first man. The Bible said he's the first man made in God's image.
Listen, read what you got again.
Genesis chapter 5, verse 1.
So we just explained all men come from Adam, right? You just said that. Like 2 sentences ago, you said everybody comes from Adam.
I said that lineage comes from Adam.
Everybody comes from Adam.
You say everybody comes from Adam.
The Bible said everybody comes from Adam.
The Bible don't say that.
Well, go back to 2nd Ezra, then we come back to Genesis 5.
Go to Genesis 4.
We in Genesis.
And read
go back to 2nd Ezra. Who came from Adam?
I said the lineage.
Nations came from Adam. Read what you got.
Genesis, 2nd Ezra, chapter 3 and verse 5. And gave his a body unto Adam without soul, which was the workmanship of thy hands. And did breathe unto him the breath of life.
The commandments of God, read.
And he was made a living soul before thee.
He was given understanding.
And thou leddest him unto paradise.
Garden of Eden.
Which thy right hand planted. planted.
Christ planted. He
Before ever the earth came forward.
One.
And unto him gave his commandments unto thy love thy way, which he transgressed. And immediately thou
appointed to his wife. That's how you transgress God's commandments, right?
And immediately thou appointed death in him.
What?
And into generations unto him came nations.
And out of Adam came who?
Nations.
You reading?
Tribes, people, and kindreds, out of number.
Everybody came out of Adam, but it tells the names in Genesis. Go back to Genesis. I was reading the names for you.
So you're telling me, out of 66 books,
there's 80 books.
You can't establish your doctrine?
There's 80 books.
I'm saying you can't establish.
I'm in Genesis. I started in Genesis chapter 2.
I'm saying you keep jumping.
Where you been at? Where you been at? I started in Genesis, right?
What's that?
Is there a book prior to Genesis?
What's that?
Is there a book prior to Genesis?
What's that?
Is there a book prior to Genesis? Didn't I start in Genesis?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I started in Genesis. What the hell are you talking about? Who's got? It's the Apocrypha. It's what your guy took out. You think there's 66 books because this bastard told you there's 66 books.
Who's that? I don't know that.
Yeah, well, where the hell you get 66 books from?
That's the problem. You assume that every
Give me the Bible dictionary. I'm not assuming nothing. I know exactly what I'm talking about. There's no other people saying there's 66 books in the Bible except for the Roman Catholic Church, which told you that's the canonical number of books. Where's that you get 66 from?
Let's look at the Catholic Church. Let's look how many books they got.
Genesis chapter 5, verse 1. This is the book of the generation of Adam.
This is the book of the generation what?
This is the book of the generation of Adam.
What?
In the day that God created man, in the likeness of God made he him.
What?
And male and female created he them.
So now we're establishing that the generations of Adam is who all the generations come from.
That's right.
Chapter 6, because the men before the flood had names. Then we're going to go to Deuteronomy to get why we were separated from them. What you got?
But the Catholic Church
Genesis chapter 6 and verse 1.
What?
And it came to pass.
And if you read the Catholic Bible, which we have copies of, they have certain books from the Apocrypha that they think are still a part.
You just
listen, I said they have certain books.
You just said
why the hell the black man can't listen for shit? This is crazy. I said there are 80 books. I said the Catholic Bible has some of the Apocrypha, but that would be less than 80. So now, the Negro today don't even know math.
Right.
It's hard to teach somebody that don't know 2 plus 2 equals 4. Read what you got.
Genesis chapter 6 and verse 1. And it came to pass when men began to multiply.
When men began to do what?
Multiply.
So, coming from Adam, they began to multiply. Read.
On the face of the earth. And daughters were born unto them. The sons of God.
The sons of who?
The sons of God.
Who are the sons of God?
The sons of God.
Who's God?
Who are the sons of God?
Who's God?
Joel told me that the sons of God presented themselves and Satan came.
Who is God?
The sons of God are the angels. That's
if
what
I'm a son of somebody, read chapter 5.
It's not referring
because the nigga has no comprehension. Chapter 5 said reading the generations of who? Read what you got.
This is the book of the generation of Adam.
Of who?
Of the generation of Adam.
Did chapter 5 come before chapter 6?
Yes, sir.
God damn it, read chapter 6. Chapter 6 verse 1.
And what happened?
In chapter 5, it says the generations of Adam. Read chapter 6.
And it came to pass.
And he tell me about starting in the damn beginning? Chapter 5 is before chapter 6. In chapter 5, he's called Adam. Let's see what his sons are called. Read.
Genesis chapter 6 and verse 1. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God.
The sons of who?
That the sons of God.
Who was God called in chapter 5? He was called Adam. Everybody came from him. He was God on the earth. How the hell you name all the animals you don't have authority? God means authority. You was made in the image of God. If you're in the image of God, you are a damn God. Doesn't mean to be in the image of something. Read it again.
And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth,
Coming out of Adam,
and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God.
So now one group of these men that were on the earth were known as the sons of God. Read.
That the sons of God saw the daughters of men.
Oh, now there's another group. What are they known as?
You're reading
The sons of men. Because they had daughters of men. We're reading 2 distinctions right here.
So it's the first time
We're reading sons of God and we're reading daughters of men. Read.
That the sons of God saw the daughters of men.
So now there's 2 distinctions being made, at least 2.
Where?
Sons of God,
Where?
daughters of men. Read it for the Negro. Read.
That the sons of God.
Listen.
Joel.
I grew up in Virginia. My father went to the Navy. I grew up in Norfolk, Virginia, then moved down here. I learned math in Virginia.
Right.
I learned reading in Virginia. Right. What the hell did this nigga learn? Read.
That the sons of God saw the daughters of men.
Sons of God, daughters of men. These two separate groups.
Are you gonna let me talk?
That they were fair.
See, that's the one thing y'all don't
and they took them wives of all.
So now, if I'm one group of people and I have sex with another group of people, these are two different groups, or now we have races dealing with each other. This is interracial. God doesn't like interracial. I'm in chapter 6.
Prove it. Prove
I was just read it. Read it again.
Prove it that is interracial.
And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men.
Now stop where you at. Go back to Esdras, because the nigga ain't listening. Niggas piss me off, bro. What niggas do. Like they damn black mama, they over there talking to somebody that's not even part of the conversation.
Right.
Like the damn black woman, he ain't got no damn order.
Right.
This what weak black men do.
Right.
This what happens when you ain't got no beard on your damn face and you shaving it to a goatee.
Right.
This what happens when you got on your blue jean jacket and your tight slacks on. This what happens when you got on your shoes with no shoelaces. Who the hell is this nigga?
Right.
Read.
And then again, and God gave us a body unto Adam without soul, which was the workmanship of thy hand. And did it breathe unto him the breath of life. And he was made a living before thee.
So Adam was made living before God. Read.
And thou leddest him into paradise.
He was putting it in.
With thy right hand.
Now he said the Negro wanted me to prove it and is not listening.
Right.
Listen,
Right.
my wife don't do like this. She a female. Who is this guy right
Bring it
here?
out.
What happened? Where you men at?
Right.
Where your dick and balls at? I'm gonna ask y'all straight. Why y'all can't deal like men?
Right.
Read.
And thou leddest him into paradise.
What?
Thy right hand had planted before ever the earth came forward.
Come on.
And unto him gave his commandments,
And unto Adam was given commandments. Read.
to love thy ways, which he
Which
transgressed. And immediately thou appointed death in him.
Get to the point.
And his generation and whom thy nations, tribes,
So what came out of Adam?
tribes,
Nations.
tribes, and people.
Tribes. He said to prove it was interracial. We're showing that different groups of people came out of Adam.
That's right.
What is he talking about? That's what the Bible says.
Right.
Read that again.
And generations of whom came nations.
Who?
Two generations who came nations.
Nations. Nations. Earlier he was saying the land belonged to the Canaanites. That's a nation. Well, that's a nation out of whom? They came out of a line of men. He said they came from Ham. But Ham wasn't known as a nation. Nations came out of Ham. Read.
And nations, tribes, people, and kindreds, out of number.
Out of number. Read.
And every people walk after their own will.
Now, give me Deuteronomy 32 and verse 9. I'm tired of dealing with the nigga. I'm just going to explain that land didn't belong to the Canaanites. Yeah, actually read that. He said there's 66 books in the Bible. Why these niggas act like we don't know what they're talking about?
Right.
Where else? Listen, is Islam teaching us 66 books in the Bible? Is Buddhist teaching us 66 books in the Bible? Or is the religion of Christianity saying there's 66 books in the Bible? Why these niggas act like we don't know what they're talking about? Damn. Listen, lie to your friends, lie to yourself. Don't lie to me.
Right.
Read the definition for the King James Bible.
This is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary.
Bring it out.
King James Version. 47 of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars.
Nah, just one nigga in Statesboro from Virginia. Read.
47 of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars of the day were divided into 6 groups. 3 for the Old Testament,
For the Old Testament.
2 for the New,
2 for the New.
and 1 for the
So
Apocrypha.
when the Bible was translated, a group of men were dedicated to translating what we now call as the Apocrypha.
Right.
Right? That was in the original Bible. That was in the 1611 King James.
Bring it out.
Anything else on that? All praise. It's good. Read Deuteronomy 32 and verse 9.
Deuteronomy chapter 32.
We're establishing that land never belonged to the Canaanites. They were temporary tenants. Listen, some of y'all live in houses that don't belong to you.
Right.
It belonged to the bank. it belongs to the landlord. That shit don't belong to you. They can kick you out when they feel ready.
That's right.
That's what God did. He told the original owners, kick these tenants out this damn land.
Right.
And they theirs is yours. And as a matter of fact, if it's the land of Canaan, when he got to explain to me who's there right now. Are these Canaanites, if that's the land of Canaan? Who are these white boys over there talking about they in the land?
Right.
Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 9.
What?
For the Lord's portion is his people.
What?
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. He found in him a desert land.
What?
And in the waste, howling wilderness, he led him about. He instructed him. He kept him as the apple.
How y'all doing, family? Let me show y'all. On that flyer, the top of that flyer says the truth about what?
Slavery.
Truth about slavery. What's true about slavery that most of our people don't know? Because y'all might know. Y'all might already know. But what's something that you know about slavery that most of our people don't know? Let's start with you, man.
We sold off.
We were sold off. We were, hey, listen, that sounds simple. But didn't Kanye say we wanted to be in slavery? So understanding that we were sold into slavery, some people don't have to understand. How about you, sis? You don't know? Are there some places here in Statesboro? What county here? Bullitt County. Are there some places in Bullitt County still called plantations such and such? Who's on these plantations and what were they doing? Farmers? You sure? Who was on a plantation in deep down south Georgia? In good old boy Georgia.
Bring it out.
What was happening to us as a people? Listen, this is a safe space. Ain't no white boys out there. Speak truth. It's a safe space.
Bring it out.
What happened to us on the plantations? When we sold the slaves on the plantations, so the farmer would have employees working for him or slaves. He got slaves. Who were his slaves? Was it black people or black people? It was black people. So now we were the workforce for free, mind you. You got a job, bro? You got a job, sis? We should go to that job and they told you you had to work for free? So why were our people forced to go to these jobs and work for free? That's what I'm listening. Why did this happen?
Wake them up.
What you say? They didn't want to be there. How do we know they didn't want to be there? Because it's not running away.
Right.
Simple.
Right,
Simple.
right.
Why the brother over here don't understand nothing?
Right.
They didn't want to be here, they tried to run away. What you're seeing here is evidence, a picture of somebody that tried to run away. And when they caught him, they punished him for trying to run away.
Right.
They even just made a movie about this guy. It's called Emancipation.
Right.
If y'all have a chance, go check that movie out. We didn't want to be there. We were forced to be there.
Right.
So when that flyer says the truth about slavery on the front, what we're talking about is why slavery happened, who it happened to, and can we prevent it from happening again? I'm going to give you an example, and then I'm also about to come back up. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. So, did slavery happen to us as a race, yes or no? It did. So we're going to read that in the Bible real quick. This is how we know who the Jews are today. All right? Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
Deuteronomy.
Man, I promise you it's important for y'all to know this. So that you're not confused like my brother right here. This is a confused man right here. This is a confused brother. He don't know what is going on. He can't explain anything. Listen, he cannot explain why Donald Trump won a second election.
Because he got that mic.
He cannot explain. Hold this.
Just humble him.
I'm a man. I don't need no damn mic. You got something to say? Use the damn bass in your voice. Here's the problem.
Why
When
is
the
that
black man is
you can talk
raised
about
by
like
the weak-ass black woman, when he's raised by the out-of-order black woman, he always got a damn excuse. There's a mic. What's the mic supposed to do when I got a man's voice? You ever seen the Lion King? You talking to Mufasa around in this thing. What the? Hold on. Let me simmer down. You talking to men out here. The hell wrong with you? Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to
Now
pass.
he's talking about going verse for verse. Where's this damn Bible at? How you supposed to go verse for verse without no Bible? Right. I got a Bible right here. He got a Bible right there.
But they don't want to sit down face to face.
I got a Bible right here. He said verse for verse. Ain't got no damn verses.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.